Ready? Shock Monkey Radio is entertainment for adults, by adults, and the views and opinions expressed here do not reflect upon the sponsors or FXBG Public Radio. For additional information, please refer to the United States Bill of Rights. Stand warned.
Tune to madness, dial the rage. The world's a jungle, stage by stage. Shock Monkey Radio. Feel the static, let it go. Monkey Radio. Twist the dial and lose control.
I was driving by one of the many equestrian centers that are around this town. And I saw, a couple of girls, young, preteen girls on top of horses, riding around in a circle on top of horses. A couple men, leaning up against the fence like this, watching, probably guys that brought their daughter to the equestrian.
There you are.
You got me on audio now?
I have no idea how, but yes. I hear you. You're good.
You hear me?
Yep.
All right, how about your end? You guys hear me? I know you're watching. Every single week, EK changes stuff around. Anyway, so I wonder, these two guys are sitting there watching their daughters ride these horses, and when the horses pass, then they have their little private conversation. Man, I don't trust those things. They're too damn big. They'd snap my daughter in half. If that horse decides to just kick her off, you could put her in a wheelchair. That horse could easily Christopher Reeve my daughter. Easily. And one guy turns, he's like, oh yeah, it's like in the feet, they got to have one big giant toenail growing out of it, and then they nail a big piece of metal to it. It's like giving a baboon a pair of brass knuckles. And the other guy laughs. It's like, oh my God, have you heard of Shock Monkey Radio on YouTube? This guy is the only guy out there spitting the truth about horses. You gotta watch it. Let me send a link to you. His video, one of his greatest videos, I think, under his Horses Are Evil playlist is the Counting Dead Horses video. Guy really hates horses. Like, we're just irritated. We're scared our daughters might get hurt by these horses, but this guy really hates horses. I wonder if there's some sort of guys out there who are doing that right now, sitting there listening to this podcast, listening to this YouTube channel, watching their daughters ride around on horses, being like, oh man, I hope this doesn't turn out badly for us. I understand it's a real limited demographic I'm shooting at here, but it's the one I find kinship with. People always say, you got to shoot for the demographic that has the most money, has the most influence and so forth. And like the kind of people who spend money on podcasts and YouTubes and stuff like that are, young girls. You got to cater to the young girl audience, or else nobody's going to want to watch you. Because, when the guys go out with their friends and they want to talk to girls, and the girls are like, who are the podcasters they listen to? None of the girls are saying they listen. None of the young girls these days are saying they listen to Shock Monkey Radio. Speaking of which, welcome to Shock Monkey Radio. I'm your host, the Madman. I have a Patreon. Please go to patreon.com/shockmonkeyradio. Become a patron today. I'd very much appreciate that. Or you can send me money through Cash App. Use the hashtag shockmonkeyradio, all one word. And if you go to Patreon and become a patron, there is some content that I put behind the paywall. It's just for us buddies, and so forth. Audio still holding strong, I guess? Yeah? You're going to have to speak up if you're way over there, man.
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry. EK's frustrated. I decided we got this wedding coming up. Decided against doing the mustache thing. It's, anyway. I did that video last week where I was talking about the raccoon that broke into an ABC, and like the comments I got so many downvotes on BitChute because people were like, oh, it's AI, it's so fake. And I was like, okay, maybe it was. Maybe I fell for it. I don't care. I had a good time. I was laughing at it. It entertained me for most of the afternoon. So, I thought it was great. And then a guy, he commented, he's like, I can't see the raccoon behind your giant head. And there's not much I can do about that. I'm sorry. I can't do much about the head. I can't do much about how EK placed it behind me. But he used the word splayed out. the raccoon was splayed out. If you remember, we read the article and it said the girl who wrote it called it a sploot position, and I've never heard that before. I would have used the word prone, but he used the word splayed out, and I think that works. Is splayed a word? Splayed. Yeah, I guess it is. Limbs and fingers spread out and apart. Okay. That's what I mean. The guy knew a good word. He also reprimanded me. It's like Koch is pronounced Coke. And I think I got that on the first try. And then EK tried to correct me for some coach. Gosh, cock. Anyway. So, yeah, thanks for the comments, even if when you're insulting me. I always think it's funny. It's like, okay, I got a big head. What can I do about it? I've had it for a long time. You know, my mother, I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I decided not to do the thing. I think it's just too trendy, last trend I did was pinch rolling the jeans, and that was in high school. Yeah, high school. And the only trend I followed before was the rat tail I had in like 1985. You remember the rat tails? Woo, that was white trashy. I fit the part. And so... So I don't know if I want to do any trendy stuff, because when you do stuff like that, first of all, my facial hair is uneven. You see there's more on one side than the other. My face is asymmetrical. That's probably why I'm not successful on YouTube. You need symmetry in your face, or else people don't like watching you. They don't like looking at you, period. I don't know. It's just people are weird that way. And so, and if I did that, I'd have to start doing it every day to condition the mustache to start growing in that way. And it's just too much vanity. And there's one thing I'm not, and that's vain. I could, how many lies I would have to tell myself so that I can be vain? Nope, not doing it. I'm not going to be trendy. And so I got this wedding coming up here, and it's like, hey, what kind of jerk schedules a wedding a week before Christmas? Hey, that just occurred to me, EK. Make sure you remind me at the wedding to take it up with these people about when they schedule it. Don't you know I have like Christmas stuff to do? I had to order a bunch of presents on Amazon. It's not like I can go shopping. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. You wait, buddy. You wait. That's a joke for just two people. Wedding bells. It's been a while since I've been to a wedding. Anyway.
The madman loves you all, from the big to the small. He loves you from